All right, so this is an Olympic model from Acer. I actually don't know what is special about it, except that it does have the Olympic rings on it. Okay, and it is a special limited edition for the Vancouver 2010 Olympics. And since I'm here in Vancouver, obviously that's something that's really going on in this city right now. Lots of buzz. So it has Windows 7 Home Premium. This is considered more like a netbook class computer because it's got a Celeron and it's an 11.6 inch, has 2 gigs of memory, 250 gig hard drive, wireless N, Bluetooth, and a 6-cell battery. Now it's not super powerful, and that's why I would consider it more like a netbook, but you're going to be looking at a 6-cell battery with a relatively low power computer, so you should get an awful lot of battery life out of it. Now this is an open box model because I didn't really want to open up a new one when we had an open box one anyway. But what is the model of this? It's the Aspire 1410. So let's have a look at this guy here. So there's your Olympic rings, just like that. So Acer is a worldwide partner, as they so kindly mentioned for us. There's your logo there. Let's have a look at the underside of this particular notebook. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, so you've got the little ventilation holes that you can see some of the components inside. I think that's our network card, and there's some RAM, okay? And then your hard drive is in here, so you've got an easily replaceable hard drive. I really like to see that. And yeah, actually, this is labeled too, RAM and network, so it looks like I was right about what I was able to see through there. The battery slips in through the back. This is something Acer's been doing for a long time. Okay, and before we open up the notebook, why don't we go ahead and have a look at what, if anything, is included with it. So, you've got a warranty sheet, okay? You've got a passport. Oh, this is an international traveler's warranty. Very good. So, Acer does have an international warranty. That's very nice. Just for starters. Okay, so this is a quick start guide that shows you that as soon as you open the box, the notebook and documentation will jump out. Actually, that's not what happens. I'm kidding. It just shows you should take everything out of the box, plug in the battery, plug it into the wall in order to charge the battery, and then register your warranty on registration.acer.com. Okay, that's great. Next, we have an addendum. So this says, please use eRecovery to recover your computer system. Okay, great. And then we find the AC adapter, which, I mean, this is where you really start to be able to tell, without even turning it on or testing anything, whether a notebook is going to draw a lot of power or just a little bit. You can see this is a tiny AC adapter, so we expect this notebook to draw very little power. It's not much bigger than the ones you'd see on a typical netbook. And there goes my other phone. No, not now. Okay, then we have the 6-cell battery itself, so why don't we clip that in? And I'm not actually sure if this thing's gonna boot up, but I guess it might. So we could have a quick look at boot time, if nothing else, on this quick unboxing. If I could get it to slide in there we go, lock that into place. And here we go. So here is the notebook itself. Let's make some room on the table. So it's got a chiclet style keyboard, which a lot of people really like, and then it's got kind of a brushed finish to the front of it. Actually, oh, this is pretty nice. You can see there's actually very little flex in the keyboard and in the chassis itself, which is, I mean, something that people really take for granted, because a notebook is not all about spec. You're going to be carrying it around, you're going to be, you know, tossing it onto the bed, or, you know, when you get home, or whatever, throwing it in a backpack, carrying it around with you, whatever it is you need to do, you need it to be pretty rugged and durable, and that's something that Acer's done incredibly well over the last few years. I mean, the last thing I want to see is when I'm using a touchpad and I press on it to click and the whole computer caves in, right? It's not a pleasant user experience. It looks like the battery wasn't charged, because when I turned it on, it promptly turned itself off, but it has a glossy screen here, and then it also has a webcam up at the top, a microphone. No, I'm not answering my phone right now. And oh, actually, keyboard layout. Why don't we just talk about that, and then I can finally call back whoever it is that is bothering me. The keys are quite large. Actually, I kind of like that. That's pretty neat. So it's quite comfortable for me to type on, even with my relatively thick fingers, but I do have small hands either way. And I think that pretty much covers everything I wanted to say about the Aspire 1410 Olympic Edition. Thank you for checking out my quick unboxing on my video blog. So obviously there are some key things I missed in this video. Sorry, I got a little distracted because someone kept calling me. Anyway, the thickness is well under an inch, which is really nice. You got an SDHC card reader here. You've got headphones and microphone here. A couple USB ports on this side, Kensington lock and gigabit Ethernet. Okay, and then I'll show you the other side as well. So I'll just kind of show you the side view here. So on the other side, you've got a VGA output, which may seem a little bit unnecessary, but if you're using this for business, that is a key feature because many people have older projectors that you might have to use that would use VGA. Here is your power input, and then you've got a little vent for the CPU fan, HDMI out, much more modern, very happy to see that, and one more USB port. Thank you for checking out my, my video.